to start the weekend here on this Friday night. 2K Sports welcoming you to NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand.
Here we go.
They are 4 games out of the final playoff spot, so they'll need some good breaks down the final stretch to make it happen.
Well, look, the time is running low.
18e
The
match
season winding
versus
down. I mean, if they're going to get
Portland
anything done,
Trailblazers. Et on est à l'extérieur.
Here are the starters for Montreal. We've got Otto Porter Jr., Carter out there with Paul Millsap, and it's the Cobra, and it's Booker in at the 2-guard position.
D'accord. Les rebonds, les gars. Là, les rebonds, les gars, sérieux.
Nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
The Cobra. From outside, off the mark.
Commence mal les rebonds. Très mal.
Winslow wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Montreal.
A bit of a rut here early. Just 1 of 4 so far.
The Cobra passes the Carter.
Putain, culé, ouais. Ah, mais les rebonds, les gars. Putain, mais... Ah, il commence mal les rebonds, ça m'énerve.
Well, DeAndre Jordan dominates this game on both ends around the glass.
Putain, c'est quoi ça les rebonds là? Sérieusement là. Il y a moins déjà 5-1 là ou 6-1 là en rebond. C'est pas normal ça. Putain, on joue même pas depuis une minute. Là. Sérieusement man.
The Cobra passes the Carter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's the Cobra.
A good defensive effort from Westbrook there. And he uses his quickness.
Putain mais les gars les rebonds sérieusement.
Ah,
saoule. Oh là. Allez hop c'est parti. Temps mort. Putain. Pardon ça.
On that possession and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Eh, déjà 5-1 au rebond déjà. Oh là là, 5-1 au rebond et 7-0 en ce moment. Come on.
And so it's Montreal now. Still without a basket in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to speak with Terry Stotts.
Oh,
they were frustrated to lose their first game against this team. He told me we have to be even more aggressive getting to the rim and scoring inside tonight.
Oh, putain.
Kevin, it certainly is their strength. It makes sense to go that way. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Westbrook way up like that with the poster shot? He's just doing what simply other people cannot.
Comment? C'est n'importe quoi. Oh, 11-0. Je me suis jamais pris ça depuis le début de saison. Ah, cette équipe, je l'aime pas. Franchement, cette équipe, je l'aime pas pourtant. Déjà, au match aller, ils m'ont saoulé. On a gagné que de 1 point. Non, non, mais eux... Eux, ils vont me gaver. Hein. Oh. Oh.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The Cobra passes to Millsap, and the layup's good off the glass.
The contact's certainly there, but Millsap just too big and too strong on those type of plays.
Outside Westbrook, shot from the wing. The shot's good. Westbrook's got 6.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
And the pass to the Cobra. Porter kicks to Booker. Over Sexton. That one off the back iron and out.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Westbrook.
Non, mais allez les gars! Putain, mais vous me laissez pas manger là par ce techno de Jordan. Putain.
Just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is Carter. No points in the game yet for him.
Oh là 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 là.
And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
Putain, on est en pleine misère.
Pass to Westbrook.
Putain, mais je l'avais, c'est même. Putain.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Floats it up for Wilson.
Ah, non, ça c'est mieux.
Hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's the Cobra. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Passes it to Sexton. The shot, no good. And it's Montreal the other way. Here's the Cobra.
Vas-y, come on.
On the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Ah, mec.
Montreal shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops. White, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Non, mais.
And the dunk by
Putain, les gars.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Booker, and Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3.
Putain, 2 points, ça, sérieux.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
There's Winslow. It's rebounded by Montreal.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Carter dishes to Porter. Right side Millsap. The pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And it's Carter missing. Trailblazers leading by 11.
Je fais n'importe en attaque pour l'instant.
To the left side wing. A wide open here for Wright. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Putain, mais plus vite, Booker, là. Putain, je peux démarquer, là.
Here's the Cobra. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Poke loose. Down low.
Non, Carter. Putain, mais les gars, réagissez. Putain, mais merde.
Of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Inside, the Cobra. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 8 points for the Cobra.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Sexton the pass to Wright.
Merde. putain. Putain, je défends mal dans ce
I
match.
like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Porter. Here's the Cobra.
3 points là, allez. Voilà.
The Cobra's
Enfin.
got 11 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Sexton. Lays it up
Putain
off the
de
glass.
merde.
And
Les
the
gars.
Trailblazers lead by
Putain, la
13.
défense est à la ramasse.
Again,
là,
more
en ce
and
moment.
more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the
Non,
pace
mais
of play.
porteur. Oh, mais...
And right, here we go.
Ah, mais
Bucket number
porteur.
3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter right side. To the paint. Here's the Cobra. And
Hey,
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions.
Pourquoi ce match de merde?
What would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed, Kevin, there's certainly an emphasis on being able to find guys who are
Et là, par contre, ce genre
initiating
de match,
offense,
j'aurais bien voulu
scoring
Noah.
the basketball, shooting three-pointers.
Là, sans
And
Noah,
you're
c'est
seeing a
compliqué.
big shift in salaries between point guards and bigs. That's where the biggest disparity is. Centers in the league are getting less and less of an opportunity to have the extended big money contracts because the game has moved to the perimeter, and if you're a big that cannot play on the perimeter, there's not a lot of teams that are willing to invest a significant amount of their cap space
Comment ça, ils ont que des
into the
grands, les
center
mecs.
position. They want guards and wings who can play out there and do the damage from there.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Portland leading by 13. And here's Winslow. He has 5. And Sexton has it in the corner. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, and that one. No
KCP, tu aurais pu faire la passe à Williams. Hein.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator.
Moi, j'aime pas les actions individuelles, même si t'es tout seul devant.
Rolling
Déteste
Stein
ça.
kicks to right. He dishes it
Une
to
équipe
Sexton
collective, là.
with the teardrop. Rolling Stein in the post. Olynyk is covering. Shot clock at 3. Right. Great
Ah, le
possession
bâtard!
and the putback.
Putain, mais des rebonds,
And
les
the
gars!
Trailblazers
On donnera
lead
rien
by
comme ça.
13.
On va faire du caca.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Olynyk with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no
Ouais,
points in
désolé,
the
gars.
game. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, smart play there. George Hill good at
Toujours en
figuring
train de
out
retard.
ways in the
Là, le
paint.
11-0 du début,
Score the
là, c'est mal.
basketball.
Hein.
Sexton kicks to right. Back to Sexton.
Oh là là. Allez.
And a miss there on the triple.
Oh,
Montreal trails by 11. Here's the Cobra. He's got 13. Here's Williams. Again,
Oui, bien joué,
Montreal
Williams.
scores.
Have to be wary of Williams. His mid-range jumper is outstanding and
on a
often
mis le match pourri, mais là, ça va. On va
Pass
rattraper.
to Sexton.
Allez, là. Vas-y, mais ça m'énerve comment il passe facile, là. Putain, ça serait moi en vrai, il passerait pas comme ça, là. Non. Putain, mais trop. Donnez-moi une touche, là. Et là, ils arrêtent de passer facilement, là.
The Cobra passes to Hill.
Ouais, Virgile, ouais.
That's their
Super.
third straight make off an assist.
Putain, mais j'ai joué tout le.
Trailblazers leading by 9.
Le premier carton, ou comment ça se passe?
Right outside.
Ah, ok, tu sais.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Ah, ça c'est mieux, ça.
I'd like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play.
Oh, coach, là, tu me fais remplacer, là. Il va craquer, le coach, en fait. Et je suis on fire, oui, je suis on fire, et alors?
There.
Ouais, c'est chiant.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Trailblazers. right, looking around. There's the dish to Cauley-Stein. And that goes out of bounds as touched by Cauley-Stein.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make...
The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Ah ouais, carrément, ah ouais, d'accord.
What's up?
On est quand même repassé devant en fait, j'ai même pas calé. 352, t'as la vache, bien les gars. On va gérer.
Well, the adventure begins when DeAndre gets to the line, but I think he's wanting to work hard on his free throws, so it's not a substitution in the last 2 minutes of a game. He wants to get confident stepping up and knocking them down.
Justice Winslow out there with Morris. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Sexton. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Lock at 6. Here's the Cobra.
Come on.
It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Jordan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Mais Georgie, là, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Putain, mais gars, abusé.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
The kick out to
Mais non, mais Olinik, putain, mais quel jeu de merde aussi ça. Putain, il a Olinik, sérieux.
That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Man, shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
Passes it to the Cobra. It's up a 3.
Putain, mais comment? Mais lui m'énerve, celui-là, Jordan de merde, là. Tête de pite.
And the rebound battle split
C'est les couilles,
thus far.
Oh non, mais... Allez, comment?
Sexton feeling it right now, being assertive and getting to the spots on the floor that he wants to operate.
Non, mais putain, je fais n'importe.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball.
Mais vas-y, mais un verre, bien sûr.
Westbrook's got 17.
Oh là là. Mais il me saoule, cette équipe. Non, mais non, putain. T'en es. Oh là là, putain, mais j'ai des nerfs. Mais ouais, faut repasser devant. Putain.
Ending the second quarter on a 14-1
Match de merde.
From Portland. We're back in a moment.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson, Mr. Q O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 steals. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, you look at the explosiveness of Russell Westbrook. Even when defenders have position on him, he can accelerate past them and rise above the rim. He's a terrific athlete who plays with a sharp edge.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, I didn't even know who some of these guys were, but their bench came up with some big shots. Gave the team a lift offensively. It's always powerful when guys will see more minutes in the second half. But at the same time, you're a starter for a reason. We shall see, Ernie.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight bend. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the court right now for Montreal, Paul Millsap out there with Porter. Then it's the Cobra. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Booker in at the shooting guard. The Cobra passes to Millsap. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, right now, Millsap taking on the challenge and going right at him.
And there's the pass to Sexton. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Porter, no
Putain, mais même là, quoi. On est devant, là. C'est pas normal qu'on l'ait pas, le rebond.
Now Winslow kicks it to Sexton. Right outside. 6 to shoot. Stripped it away.
Dégage.
Now
Dégage,
Montreal moving it up.
Dégagez.
And the layup is good. The Cobras got 17 now.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Pass to Sexton. Porter with the steal.
Voilà, ça c'est mieux ça.
To the middle.
Il est
And it takes the
fou.
feed in stride and sends it home.
Voilà.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Sexton finds Wright. Fires the three. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Allez, Booker.
And the dunk
Yeah.
by Booker.
Booker
Joué.
sometimes can come up with those, Kevin. He can be an impressive dunker.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside Jordan. Back to Wright. The feed to Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's the Cobra. Drills it
Tiens,
to
je
the
suis
side.
Prince des Enfers,
The
enfoiré.
Cobra's got 22 points.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has
T'as la chance.
ground to a standstill.
Winslow against Millsap. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sexton.
Pas moyen, je le serai
They're
pas.
going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
No good from Booker.
Putain, les gars, sérieux.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So
Pas
when
mal.
the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Sexton. Good on the
Ah, le
triple.
bâtard. Putain.
Sexton's got 17.
Well, Sexton's confidence growing now, knocking it down from the three-point line. That's big.
Pass to Porter. Here's the Cobra. A rare miss for him. Here's Wright. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 13
Wright.
points in the game.
Ouais,
Ouais, ça va, ça va.
We've gone about
Ça va, toi?
3.5 minutes into the
Ça
third
va.
now.
bon,
Outside
je vais
Millsap.
faire mon match.
Passes it to Booker. Some nice
Oula, il y a trop de messages vocaux là.
Bucket is good. 24 points for the Cobra. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so
Pourquoi
far,
c'est snap?
guys. These sides match
Ouais.
up really well.
Right side.
Putain, mais nique ta race. Mais arrête, tu mets un verre, arrête. Mais vas-y. Oh, ça me saoule.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond
Bon,
the
ça me
arc
saoulait ce match.
here
Hein.
in the second half?
Oui, bien joué, bien
He's got
joué.
a chance here for one
Voilà.
more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working.
Et
Ah,
Like a charm.
Tout ça pour vous dire,
For Montreal, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free.
ah là, ils ont repris 10 points. Ah la vache, toi. Sérieux le jeu là? Ah, je suis là.
alors quand putain quand t'es
But they'll get another chance. They blow
Oui,
the
bien
whistle
joué ça
just as he
aussi.
gets it off.
Ouah, exclu Westbrook. Yeah, bien joué les gars.
Westbrook, and so he's picked up his final foul.
Ouais, c'est même pas le 4ème carton de l'exclu. Ça, c'est bon pour moi ça. C'est ce que ça dit, Alex?
Ferrari à l'avantage très légèrement.
Alors, je confirme William que Ferrari a beaucoup d'avantages sur ce circuit.
Non, pas beaucoup. Un léger avantage. Très léger. Moi, j'ai testé les deux caisses. Franchement, j'ai fait quasiment. Ça roule quasiment dans les mêmes temps.
Wow, they've made every
Ferrari a un
shot
léger
here
avantage.
in the second half.
And so it's right, bringing up
Après,
the ball
voilà.
for the Trailblazers.
Ça différencie des pilotes, ça différencie de la configuration
Sexton, this is to Winslow.
de la monoplace et tout. Donc, Franchement, il n'y a pas beaucoup d'écart. Hein.
Moi, j'ai surtout beaucoup de pression, oui.
Comment tu Prince? Putain.
Non mais rigole pas frère, avec Quentin on s'est entraîné cet après-midi.
Ouais, j'ai cru voir ça, ouais.
Et moi mes qualifs catastrophiques.
Putain mais c'est pas vrai.
Non mais quand je dis cata... Genre dernier parce que j'ai pété un aileron. J'ai explosé un aileron, puis après bah, j'étais sur un bon tour.
Non, y'a rien.
Un très bon tour même. Et je suis parti un peu large, j'ai glissé et voilà. J'ai repété l'aileron, du coup bah voilà. J'ai pas fait un très bon temps, j'ai fait 2 minutes et quelques. Parce que oui, quand je faisais mon temps, j'avais pété mon aileron. Et du coup bah... J'ai dit, je vais finir moins le temps, tu vois. Comment te dire que 2 minutes, c'est beaucoup.
Ah bah oui, 2 minutes, c'est pas beaucoup, c'est abusé, c'est trop. Ah oui, y'a rien, voiture qu'il y a rien, attends. Que dalle, mon gars.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking.
Il va falloir sortir un 4ème carton de fou, là.
Et non, il a fini 2ème, Kanté.
Oui, je sais. Enfin, je sais. On rappelait plus de la place qui est terminée. Mais...
2ème.
Terry Stotts had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
I don't have any problem with the jump shots we're taking, but we can be more aggressive going to the basket and then getting that same shot.
T'as pas le talent. Il a quand même plus de talent que moi.
And then kick it out, and then we'll have more rhythm to it, all right?
Yeah, some good points by Coach Terry Stotts. They're getting shots, but it wouldn't hurt them to play a little inside out. At least a
little bit. C'est pour ça que Raph disait Alex sort de ce corps.
Ouais.
Rather than demands. It empowers the players and they have to learn how to make their own choices.
Je veux pas dire Quentin, mais t'as quand même plus de talent que moi. Hein. C'est plutôt moi qui devrais perdre ma place à force.
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Colin Sexton. Morris is out there with Winslow. Then it's DeJuan Wright, and it's Jordan in at the 5 down low. The first free throw is good.
Now, Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the inside.
Non, mais au
genre pour les masques, ma soeur, tu devrais, je sais pas, les masques 15 € par exemple, tu vois. Après, t'avais quoi d'autre? T'avais les t-shirts, c'est ça? Les t-shirts 20 €, tu vois, ou 25 €. Et puis, je sais plus, t'avais les chaussettes aussi, les chaussettes, tu peux les faire à 10. Donc, ouais, voilà, tu peux faire à peu près ça.
Voilà. Ça, c'est un 2 points, ça, sérieux, l'arbitre, là.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Sexton kicks to Jordan. Pass to Wright.
Voilà, ça c'est mieux, Carter.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Quarters checked in for Montreal.
Ah d'accord. Ouais, c'est sympa. Mais pourquoi? C'est plus ta marque qu'il faut mettre, pas la nôtre.
Winslow, the pass to Sexton. The three doesn't get it to drop for him. Montreal trails by 11. Porter in the corner. And it's off from three-point range.
Par exemple, le mug, je pourrais faire quoi? En fait,
Here's Sexton, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2x the
Putain,
free
c'est
throw
quoi
line.
cette faute là?
It's going to
Sérieusement.
be on Wendell Carter.
Be cautious around Sexton. He's very
Moi, tu
good at
pourris.
seeking out contact and did it there.
Ouais, bah écoute, fais comme je t'ai dit, parce que j'ai regardé à peu près ce qu'ils faisaient les autres, genre tu vois les rappeurs, genre style Romeo Elvis, tout ça, tu vois. Et eux, les chaussettes, tout ça, c'est entre les chaussettes, ouais, c'est 15 et quelques, 10 à 15 euros, tu vois. J'ai regardé, ça fait sur d'autres trucs, j'ai vu que ça faisait 25 euros, mais je pense que une quinzaine d'euros ça suffit. Ouais, franchement, ouais.
Mais putain, les 3 points là, ça va pas. Putain. Oh là 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 là. C'est mal. Putain, les gars. Come on. Putain, soyez intelligents les gars, sérieux.
The Cobras got 13 points in the second half. Portland leading by 11. Right outside. Goes up on the block.
Ah mais putain, mais merde, ce Jordan, mais merde. Je vais claquer.
The Cobra passes to Hill. Porter with it. Defended by Sexton.
Je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée en fait, GG. C'est ça que je suis en train de me demander. Parce qu'autant il lui a envoyé le colis et voilà, je sais pas. Je sais pas.
Jordan's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
C'est du gros caca, ça m'énerve.
Bon. Oh le basket. Bon, je crois qu'on a
oh
le temps.
Mais non, mais y a pas faute. Oh là là, moi qui finis ce match, j'en ai marre.
That one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Portland. Delon Wright at the line for two.
J'ai le temps de faire mon match.
On sait rien moi.
Parce que... Ça va, ma soeur?
Non, c'est un match de merde. C'est tous un match de merde.
Mais de toute façon, on est né. Je viens pas demain, je viens vendredi. Donc voilà.
Vas-y là.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Shooting for Montreal.
C'est ça, aucun youtubeur le ferait, non, c'est...
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
Non, non, faites pas ça. Non, faites pas ça. Comment on fait pour annuler une action comme ça?
And here's Sexton.
What?
Je me reconnecter, mais il est pas à la partie, c'est normal. Il est déjà, il est jamais arrivé. Ce qui va arriver, je pense. Ouais, je pense aussi.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Morris outside. Winslow against Hill. 6 to shoot. Here's Sexton. Bank shot, no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. And a wide open look for Porter.
Putain, mais non!
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Out to the wing.
Ah, il me souffle ce match.
Now here's Sexton. Defense right on him.
Même partir de n'importe tout de suite, putain, je suis niqué ta mère.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Olinick. Got it. Good job in the low post.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
C'est vrai qu'il est classe sans masque.
Putain, mais dégage, gros sac à merde. Putain.
Sexton's got 29.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Putain, merde là.
2 free throws coming up.
Putain.
Avec l'élève Twitch.
J'ai une concentration, putain de merde.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Bielitsa. He checks in for the Trailblazers. Brad
Moi,
Wanamaker comes
il est
in
bon
for
là.
DeLon Wright. Paul Millsap
caca,
is checked
là.
in for Montreal. Devin Booker comes in for George Hill. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Trailblazers leading by 12. Sexton with it.
Putain, mais dégagez, bande de sacs à merde.
Launches it. Cans it
Non,
downtown.
Voilà.
Sexton's got
Arrête.
18 points now here in the second half.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers making a switch here. Shumpert's checked in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear Terry Stotts talk to his team during that timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Just 5 on the clock. Sexton kicks to Shumpert. Portland again missing. Montreal trails by 13. And it's blocked
Putain, mais
by
Carter.
Jordan.
Voilà.
And he's able to get it back.
Allez, gars, là, on peut revenir.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They get a hand on it.
Putain,
Dishes to Shumpert.
ça
There's the
m'achète,
pass
mec.
to Winslow. Pops it up for Jordan.
Non,
And
mais non,
DeAndre
mais
Jordan
comment?
throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Now, how many times do we see highlights like this? DeAndre Jordan loves bringing the hammer.
And that one,
Jeu
good.
Porter.
8 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Ooh, that's a great matchup for him, just because of the size difference right there. He makes that mid-range shot at a very high percentage.
Winslow finds Sexton. Back to Winslow.
Il dégage.
He lobs it up.
Boom!
With the jam.
Woo!
and hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Portland leading by 9. Here's Sexton. Pass to Bielitsa. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Sexton with the bounce pass. Winslow's shot is off. Winslow's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Millsap.
Voilà, ça c'est bien, c'est beaucoup mieux ça.
Booker's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Now, Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
A drive by Shumpert out to the right wing. Now here's Sexton, defended by Booker.
Putain, Booker, défendre ça.
Sexton's got 12 now in this quarter.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the
Oui,
ropes.
puis comme il sape,
That
super.
one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Millsap. Sexton dishes to Jordan. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. Jordan finds Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. Shumpert. They get it back.
Là, les gars, les rebonds, putain de merde, je vais limiter.
We have a lot of great jumpers in the league, but DJ makes a statement every time. Elbows above the rim that time.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Again, Montreal scores.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now Shumpert has to Winslow. Good work defensively by Carter.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Non, Millsap.
I'm not going to see that very often. The
Doit pas louper
defense
ça.
in the vicinity, but
Putain de
still,
merde.
he's not one to blow layups.
Sexton kicks to Jordan.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe contre ce géant là? Putain.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes to Booker. Outside Porter. Now the pass to the Cobra. Good on the 3-point shot. The Cobra's got 39.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
It's Bielitsa. The Trailblazers rebound.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Montreal trails by 6. Millsap dishes to Booker. The Cobra passes to Carter.
Mais dégage là! Putain, mais c'est pas vrai!
Here's the Cobra trying to get open his Carter.
Oui, triple! Pouh! Putain de merde!
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
A floater in deep. Sexton drops it in.
Come on.
Sexton's got 36.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make
Full Prince, motherfucker!
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
There's the 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. Porter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hey, Booker!
There's Booker. And he gets it to tie the game up.
Tiens, égalité, bande d'enfoirés! Ça, c'est du retour des enfers, bâtard!
And so, Sexton
Putain,
will bring it up for the Portland
ça qui est bon.
Trailblazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From outside the arc. And no good that time.
Ça c'est
And
bon
it's
ça!
Montreal the other way. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive.
Allez, Millsap! Le dog de Millsap!
Now that's why Millsap is such a counted-on player. Just knows how to hit the big ones.
There's a minute 34 left in the 4th quarter. Out to Shumpert. Shot to stop the run. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming, Kevin.
Carter, the pass to the goal. Millsap left side.
Millsap, triple ma do putain, mais ça c'est magnifique ça.
In his sweet spot and he comes through.
Trailblazers trail by 5.
Oh le match.
55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shumpert gets a wide open look. The shot misses, and it's Montreal the other way. Booker draws the double. He kicks it to Millsap. Here's the Cobra. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
The shot by Sexton, no good. And so it's Montreal now. And they go to the intentional foul. White is checked in for Shumpert.
That's his second personal foul.
Sérieux, bah, franchement, ça me fait grave plaisir.
27 seconds.
Ouais, pourquoi là? Pourquoi il me prend des fautes comme ça? Sérieux là?
Ah, peut-être, ouais, il est vrai. Il était là. Et d'ailleurs, je vais mettre un code promo. Enfin, d'ailleurs, mon code promo.
Ah.
Shoot two.
T'as moins 20%.
Je pensais à un truc pour elle.
Moins 20% sur les
Tiens.
Et ma soeur, je pensais à un truc. Après tu me diras si c'est ok pour toi. Genre quand tu stream et tout, que voilà, tu peux mettre en dessous les bannières pour quand tu cliques dessus, que ça va directement dans ton site et tout. Je pense que quand tu feras des streams, tu diras voilà, si ça vous intéresse, j'ai un code promo pour telle et telle chose, tu vois. Bon, je sais pas, de 10 par exemple, tu vois. Et voilà, et autant ils vont en acheter, et voilà, ça va être le feu, voilà.
Ah oui, c'est qui le patron? S'en fout cela.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that.
Oh, il a mis Raph. Il a battu des records à lui.
Mais même toi frérot, tu me manques de fou, je te jure.
55 points. Putain.
From deep three-point range, the shot by Sexton, no good.
Est-ce que tu crois que je peux simuler le match, Nathan, de Sacramento?
Pourquoi?
Pourquoi tu veux stimuler ce match Sacramento?
Ben, parce que
Ah merde.
j'ai trop de matchs en retard.
Comment ça t'as trop de matchs en retard? T'as un match en retard.
Comment ça j'ai un match en retard?
Bah oui, le match de la semaine dernière tu l'as pas fait.
Ben si, j'ai fait Clippers, Lakers.
Bah oui, mais je viens de te dire, t'as qu'un match en retard. Par rapport à la semaine dernière, t'as qu'un match en retard. Bah oui. Après, il faut que tu fasses 5 matchs de cette semaine. C'est tout. En gros, cette semaine, t'as 6 matchs.
Oui, mais... Oui, bah merci. Ah d'accord, je dois faire les 6 matchs cette semaine, d'accord.
Bah oui.
D'accord, ok. Bon, ça va alors.
À la fin de la semaine, t'as 2 matchs.
Techniquement, t'es en retard que d'un match. Quand je dis en retard, c'est les matchs de la semaine dernière, ça veut dire. Après, il y a les matchs de cette semaine à faire aussi, c'est normal.
Normalement, à la fin de semaine, normalement, tu devras avoir 2 matchs restants. Ce sera ceux de la semaine prochaine, je suppose.
Oh, putain, je suis sorti de l'enfer là. Putain. Oh. Ah, laisse tomber.
Je sais pas si je devrais faire un match ou pas. Visite.
Mais c'est à vous que de voir, hein, c'est pas à moi. Hein. Moi, je me suis lancé un match parce que il était 8h30, du coup j'avais largement le temps. Là, moi je sais pas si Quentin va venir. Hein. Et
Quentin, il a envoyé un truc, Quentin.
Ah oui, mais bon, moi je peux pas voir, je suis en train de faire mon match.
Alors je te le dis, ce qu'il a dit. Il a dit mon père résiste, voilà.
Il résiste encore et toujours à l'envahisseur.
Bah, c'est pas du tout con et...
voilà, bah du coup, bah faites votre match, je sais rien.
Je suis en train de le faire là.
Ah, c'est bon, je sais ce que je vais faire. J'ai
C'est
joué
ça.
à jeu en attendant et si
Ouais, bon, d'un côté, c'est
s'il y
mieux
a
que vous
22
fassiez votre match si vous êtes en retard déjà.
Et puis voilà, on va régler.
ouais,
C'est vrai que
continue.
j'y avais pas
Alors
pensé.
Bon,
que,
je t'en-
bon, les trucs, la F1, on peut faire quand on veut. Alors que le NBA, il y a des jours à respecter.
Hein. Oui, ben, en plus, ça te fera, quand, si les gens vont dans ton live te regarder, qu'ils voient qu'il y a un code promo pour les achats de t-shirts, mugs ou quoi, tu vois, et qu'ils voient et en bas ton site, et ça va te faire ton fonds de commerce, tu vas avoir des ventes, et voilà.
Putain, mais l'équipe, elle a fait n'importe quoi. Mais tu m'étonnes que j'ai galéré. Putain, elle a fait du caca en mousse.
En plus, je vais venir avec le camion, normalement, mon copain, avec le Scania des seniors, mon copain. Enfin, non, ça, après, c'est pas encore sûr. Ça, il faut voir avec le chef. Déjà, il va falloir que je fasse le plein.
Merde, attends, j'ai même pas lancé le live.
Je te jure, il est atroce, ce bordel. J'ai fait le plein lundi. J'ai déjà fait 1000 bornes avec. 1200 bornes avec. Camion montant. Et beau fleck kilomètre, mon copain.
Ah, peut-être le scanner de ces mots.
Oh, du coup, prochain match. Putain. Oh là là. Ah, le prochain match Washington. Super, à l'extérieur en plus. Super. On va faire des enfants. Youpi. Ouais. Bah, du coup, rendez-vous prochain match face à Washington Wizards. Voilà. Tchou, à la prochaine.